at doing it in certain circumstances.
And that's why they settled on the upward shooting motion has to have started before the contact in order for you to get the free throws. Dinwiddie out there with Booker, Allen Crabbe, Karis LeVert, and Quincy Acey. Crabbe and LeVert with outstanding debuts Sunday night.
Booker with the mismatch.
And then draws the double. Good movement here. Extra feed to Acey. Can't hit, but a nice possession there from Brooklyn.
Good track down by Redick also on the defensive glass.
That's a bomb from Redick. Johnson is held, and it'll stay right here.
I think that was Dinwiddie with the grab.
Justin Anderson will check in. The former Maverick comes and gets J.J. Redick.
Anderson, a hard-nosed guy from Virginia.
Very athletic.
Yep.
Tip off the 2017-18 home schedule with the Nets on Friday, October 20th. The Orlando Magic come to Barclays Center for the Nets home opener, and the first 5,000 fans will receive a magnetic schedule. It all starts against the Orlando Magic on October 20th. Visit BrooklynNets.com to purchase your tickets tonight. Earlier start to the regular season this year, part of the NBA's answer to trying to create fewer back-to-backs, no more 4 games in 5 nights. 1 week from tonight, Jim, the opener.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It really is. The Wawu Cabarro takes. And Johnson can't clean it up. Nice box out from Acey.
And these guys worked all summer long, so unlike guys like you and me who are worried about what swimming suits we were going to wear all summer, these guys were working pretty hard. It shows with their conditioning in particular.
Dinwiddie doesn't get the roll, and it's out of bounds off of Booker.
So let's see, we'll get a little work here. Acey helping out, and then just puts his body in between. Difficult to block out when the ball is being shot from 2 feet and in. It really becomes almost sometimes a jump. But that time he was able to at least get his rear end to push back, which gave him the inside track on that rebound.
So Embiid check back in for Philadelphia. And that is going to be a foul against Acey. He's given up a lot of size in that matchup against Embiid.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, that's not uncommon. Acey's 6'7" and 240 pounds. Embiid is 7'0", or 7 foot, 250 or 275. There's always discrepancies in the weight. You notice that? Depending on where you look and early in the year, you see what Embiid was able to do in his 31 games after missing 2 seasons. But Jim talked about it before. One of the things Brett Brown was so pleased with in regard to Embiid is he really changed his diet. And so even though injuries limited the amount of basketball he's been able to play, off-season training camp and such, he feels like he's in really good shape and put together nicely. LeVert tried to squeeze it in traffic, could not. 5th turnover for Brooklyn in transition. Embiid couldn't finish. Šarić, no, kept alive. Šarić the second time does get it to drop, and it's a 10-0 Philadelphia run to tie this at 21.
Does that ever give you an example of Embiid, the athleticism of him running the floor? Forget about the miss, just getting up and down as a big guy, whether he ran really like he was a 6'5" guy.
LeVert again got a little too cute with the pass.
And I think Embiid got a hand on that ball waist high as he tried to pass it. Nice cut.
And Embiid able to finish and score the basket. Plus the foul.
So here comes Embiid. He's coming down the middle of the floor, finishing it off. And here we're going to take a look at 275 on the light side. Whoa, watch out. Clearing bodies out.
Sunday, David Villa and New York City FC get primed for the MLS playoffs with a showdown against the New England Revolution. Don't miss the excitement of NYCFC kicking off Sunday at 5 p.m. presented by Etihad Airways right here on ES. NYCFC with a great season, and it continues. It was so troublesome that he almost totally reworked his free throw shooting form, and it did not work out well for him. So not sure exactly what the timetable is on him as Crabbe gets denied emphatically.
You can see when you take a look at Embiid and his ability to be around the basketball at 7 feet, clogging up the middle, that time from behind, why there's some excitement in Philly about the Sixers.
Now, that foul happened before the inbound, which means the Nets get 1 free throw plus the basketball. If the foul occurs before the ball is inbounded, you get 1 tap, wiggling, firing, no. And Embiid the board.
Yeah, and you wonder with the second group basically in there, just what kind of opportunities, and they're trying to develop chemistry with the guys coming off the bench and see if these guys are going to play somewhat in the regular season together.
It's Crabbe, Dinwiddie, LeVert, Booker, and AC all coming off the bench in this game. Booker will take. No. Kenny Atkinson saying you try to have somewhat of a normal rotation in this game in their final preseason contest.
Embiid trying to take a 3 just then off the dribble.
McConnell, no. Embiid, he's just so much bigger than everybody else on the floor right now. Team from the floor, 0 of 6 since. Crabbe. Now LeVert. He will fire. Missed it right.
The Sixers are doing a good job defensively, Ryan, in terms of jumping the screens, switching, and then clogging up the middle. Almost like it's a half of a zone from the weak side.
We haven't seen a lot of great looks for this second unit yet from the Nets. And now a foul against Brooklyn. And again, it's on AC. And again, Embiid will shoot free throws.
Size really matters, doesn't it? Let's see what he does.
Not a lot there with that one. That's number 3 on AC. As can't hit a 19-1 run.